Okay. Right, so we've got 2 pilots.
Did Carter sign the pull McFly?
Mm-hmm.
What did it say?
It said late or some shit.
Okay.
Okay. Right, so at least McFly can see my additional markers. Right, chaps, if you open your maps... So... Actually, can I open this? Yes, I can open this as a map as well.
Yeah, but I'm fucking in flight. Your
Yeah,
markers mean nothing to me.
I know. Okay, so tonight, mission is to search for caves near the town of Chaman and destroy any ammo caches that we find. Secondary objective is to secure any surviving insurgents. Tertiary is to rescue Private Perry that was taken captive last op. The town of Chaman, our objective, is located in grid square 004027. Anyone not seen? Okay. Our intent is to move into this area, find the caves, and move in. Scheme maneuver is as follows. At current time, we will drop in at HLS Dust via Griffin. Is that possible flight?
Possibly. Yeah, there's only
HLS
2 of us.
Dust, yeah.
Well, how many pods are there?
4, 8, 5. That's infantry.
We can do 10 and 10.
What, Inspector or Afghan? Oh, there we go then. I guess it's possible.
We need our equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, can't do no sling loading with the.
Is Chinook the only option then?
If FSG want their shit, yeah.
Yeah, this is why I needed 3
If only we
pilots.
had a third pilot.
I know, yeah. Okay.
It's not my fault you didn't turn up.
In that case, then my little X's don't mean anything then. So, yeah, we'll drop in via Chinook. We'll deploy from the HLS Dust. And intent will be to take these heights and get Overwatch at this point. At present time, as this is the AO we are to be based around of possible caves, I suspect the caves will be somewhere located within one of these 3 heights or within this immediate AO. If flight is going to need 1 Chinook, then can 1 pilot go in a Griffin maybe a bit further ahead or some kind of eye-starring airframe and see if they can get eyes on beforehand?
Yeah, it's possible. It won't be a Griffin, it'll have to be the F-35, but yeah.
Okay, we'll do that then. And obviously they will provide protection for the Chinook. So if we can send a eye-star forward before the Chinook, that would be great, so we can get eyes on possible location. If that is the case and we do get eyes on and it's not in AO1, hold the Chinook back at a safe distance at a holding point, and then I'll move the HLS to somewhere where it's a bit closer so you have to walk. Basically intent is as follows: we take the heights, we then sweep through if it is in here, take the heights here again, get eyes out, and then basically adapt as we go forward, trying to find wherever this cave is. If it's not here, we'll basically start moving around and sweeping through these heights. Again, I don't know how big these caves are, or if they're going to be very prominent, so we might have to sweep this entire area. Open. There we go. Right, so that's the scheme maneuver so far. It's based stay on the tops of the mountains and move around. Major threats: IEDs, stingers, and ambushes, as we've learned from the last couple of ops. Used assets, will not be using any vehicles. We're using flight extensively here. FSG, if possible, could you take mortars? To be mortar support.
They're in the Husky, so...
Can you take a box and possibly hold a box around with you?
I mean, that's very impractical.
I kind of want you for mortar support, though.
But it's going to be just as easy to pull them out with the Husky.
We don't have ammo for the mortars
We
inside
do.
the Husky, though. Oh, do we?
We've got the boxes next to it.
Okay. I'll get that loaded then, if you want. Get on it.
So you basically need the Husky then?
Yep, because we've got AOD shit as well, because I'm guaranteeing those caves are going to be booby-trapped.
Comment? Males recommend us bringing satchel charges.
And we have them in the vehicle as well.
Okay.
Well, screw it, then we'll have to
Because
take
from-
one vehicle.
Yeah.
That'd be really awkward.
Extra comment.
Not really,
on top
we
of
would
that.
just be in the fucking back with the vehicle where we would normally.
As I'll be possibly doing the F-35 bit, with the fog, it's unknown if we'll be able to see anything.
Basically, if you see something, it's a bonus, because I've made a note of that. Aerial reconnaissance of this entire area is basically unknown due to the fog. So if we get any eyes on whatsoever, it'd be a bonus. Alright, moving on. Roles are mainly for the infantry, however, FSG will be in support role in terms of a SBF or mortar support, and obviously then with, as needed, EOD and demolition. Flight, Your role will be between I-Star and standby on CAS. Additional concerns, again, from the major threats, but also no aerial recon beforehand. Is there any questions?
Any preference on Cass? No doubt.
I'm going to say between, because we'll be on Car Bravo in off-terrain, we'll be in Car Charlie in urban areas. So, basically, actually, who's going to be
no collateral?
Yeah, no collateral. And kind of, would you be doing the CAS, or would Chumley be doing that?
I'm not Signal, I'm in core.
Right, okay, I have to stipulate for all Chumley then. Okay, so basically no collateral damage. That's all I can say for that, Pelly. You know your own drills. Right, any questions?
I do have a comment.
Mm-hmm.
So as for my SOP, I would like to interrogate any enemy personnel that you may stumble across, find, and patch up in case they are wounded. I will need a translator that can only be found in the village here in Chaman. I have a contact here with a village elder who also speaks English. So I'm gonna need to head there once all of the once one or more enemy personnel has been apprehended to interrogate.
Okay, Roger. If AO1 is secured, we'll take the heights on top of that. I'll dispatch you with 1-1, as there will be a reconnaissance group for me tonight. They'll move with you to Chaman, while the rest stays providing overwatch or moving around.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool. Any other questions? Duffy, if you can get together any emergency medical supplies, and if possible, could you fit them into FSG's vehicle? Emergency medical supplies.
Yeah, we'll do. I've taken an inventory of what I've got, and if anything in emergency, I'll see if to get it in FSG's fig.
Roger. Any further
I
questions?
do have one final comment. Intel gathering is, of course, of the essence, but also reaction to intel is equally important. As you know, the enemy from the past couple of days, they've been reacting very quickly to what we do. It is important that we do the same in order to prevent them from counterbalancing our gains.
Roger. Anything else?
No.
Cool. Any further
I
questions?
love you. But that's for another day.
Roger. FSG, make sure your Victor's all prepped. Duffy, do the same. Flight, get F-35 in the air. Prep the Chinook for go with FSG's vehicle.
Spittle, what's your
Go, Perry, go.
short range?
69.2.
I don't have short range, fuck.
And also, touch me.
I'll get one. Yeah, 69.2, roger.
Hello, Chai 1. This is 1-0. Radio check. Over.
1 with Charlie, okay, over. 1-2 Charlie, okay, over. 1-3 Charlie, okay, over.
1-0. Okay. Chai 1 can have all 1 ICs on my position. Out.
I'll be here, but I will not.
Yep. Roger. OP maps. Okay, so basically we are moving into the vicinity of Chaman. Around here there's going to be cave systems, but we do not know the exact location due to the fog. I'm getting F-35 in the air right now to get as possible eyes on. We'll be moving in via Chinook insertion. We'll be landing at HLS Dust to start with. As soon as we dismount, I would like sections to form up on the top of this hilltop. So basically, not disregard the standard Chinook dismount procedure, but basically race up to the top of these hills, get control of those hills, and dig in there. We'll be there basically in surveying around AO1. These caves, I presume, if it's in around this area, they're going to be one of 3 AOs or somewhere around here. So these are possible locations. So at this time, open. There we go. At this time, we'll move in via HLS Dust, eyes on, and then begin moving around. Ink Corps member here needs to move into Chaman if we encounter any captured insurgents to gather up a interpreter from Chaman. So, major threats from tonight: IEDs, stingers, and ambushes. So keep your eyes and wits about you. We're going to be on Car Bravo, off country. If we move into an urban area, or if a section is an urban area, you're on Car Charlie. POD, and obviously if you're on Car Charlie, only fire when fired upon. Does that make sense?
Cool.
Yep. Rolls for tonight: 1-1, as you've got the shortest amount of people, you're going to be in my reconnaissance element. 1-2, usually large, going to be my assault element. 1-3, going to be support with FSG, with mortal support. We've got limited flight assets, 2 pilots, mainly on I-Star and standby and CAS. We have no previous aerial reconnaissance. Any questions?
When dusting, is there a predetermined spaces for these sections, or do you...
I'm going to move
do you
them
wanna
for you
act
now,
now?
so
Roger that.
we'll have 1 free right there, 1, 2 in the middle, 1 furthest there. Cool.
1, 2's in at last. As last as to be getting out first, then. Do you disregard that
first
shit?
one in is last one out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
remember,
but
it
1, 2
goes.
is the middle one. Do you
it
want to
goes-
use that still?
Well, it depends on who's in first. So if it goes 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, then I'll be the first one out.
Yeah.
I head forwards. 1, 2 heads off to the left, and then 1, 1 heads off to the right.
We'll load in via orbit
Did
order.
you listen to what Spittle said? He said somewhat disregard, so move directly to your markers. So
Yeah,
that's
he's
what
not
I
on
mean.
about he's not on about the dismount procedure per se, the loading out. He's on about the formation. That's what I'm talking about. So you don't have to form that straight line formation at the back of the Chinook. Just basically go straight to your markers in your dismounted order.
Okay.
So you load in 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 3 gets out, goes to their marker. 1, 2 gets out, goes to their marker. 1, 1 gets out, goes to their marker. Cool.
Okay. Is it going to be Pinnacle? Because that hill looks very fucking steep.
Possibly.
Lovely. We love a good Pinnacle.
But then again, they might just land here or here. This somewhere in this area. Obviously, we've got emergency HLS if this area is hot, and we've got emergency ERV to the north if things go bad. Additional, if this AO is not got anything in it, possibly we may not land there, or if it is something definitely there, we might have to reassess. If it's bang on top of it, we don't know where these caves are basically. Yeah, FSG's going to be in there husky, so it's going to be fucking loud. And then basically we'll just get eyes on, survey the surroundings, and we'll move off from there. Any questions?
Nope.
We all good.
Cool. You have got to in-game time 0542. Then proceed to the Chinook.
Roger that.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Right,
Push off
lads.
northeast.
Breathing stop.
One on me, northwest.
Standard spot.
Make sure you have one.
Can someone
Keep that still okay.
put it in your
2
rucksack?
seconds. I need to go grab Sailor.
Fine. Who the fuck took the saline out of their rucksack? I never had saline to start with. Thanks for reminding me.
Nice. Okay, rabbits.
Spittle, you want me with a backup AT?
Go for it.
Now we're gonna go.
Hello, Chocho 1, this is 1-0. I've just spawned down 3 times boxes. These are the coin boxes that contain Valens and sprays. If you would like to have one member in your section gather a Valen for emergency purpose. Out. Duffy, if you can just exchange your pistol for a Valen, please. Just as an emergency.
Yep.
Obviously, you've got cable ties in there, let's get a few of those.
I got a Valen though. I don't have any sprays or anything like that.
The spray's in here.
I know, but I don't have any room for them.
Roger. Can I get one in? I can mark blue safe paths. Can you fit?
Yeah, that's
can you
fine.
jiggle around for a red?
I guess it. Not that big, I guess. Yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure I jiggled it for nothing.
Either you barely notice it, or it's thick as
No,
soup.
the thing about fog in ArmA is that shit.
Hello,
Spittle.
Spittle.
We're putting down more fog.
Yeah,
because
put
there is
down
no
more
more
fog.
fog.
Also, could you join the group?
No, fog
What?
bad.
Wait one.
You.
Stand by for
Oh.
phase jump.
Oh,
Alma Charlie, all briefed up to the Chinook now.
And
Out.
keeping an eye on fucking TS for the gas to join as well.
Yep.
User in your channel timed out.
Not popped in quite yet.
Standy by.
No, he said he...
Channel
Gate
switched.
status.
Oh, I didn't notice that you were in here. I've managed to finish with 6 submersion and CP6 maps, so...
Alright, okay. So you just got to do the RHS stuff. So if you can gather that from the workshop, you should be able to get in at least. Actually, I don't think we'll be using much RHS stuff tonight. If you want to risk it for a biscuit, you can try logging in now. You might have some assets which might be invisible, or the mission might be dependent on downloadable content, but you could give it a go at least. If not, try workshop. Right, I'll get it back.
Turn up.
Channel switched. Channel
Additional,
switched.
I've got to close the repo now.
Yep.
Channel switched.
Oh, this is...
Channel switched.
I thought it was. I was blinded by the
Is
sky.
it better now?
No, I can't see anything.
That's not.
Can't see shit.
Wait,
Is it going to be
I'm
less
fine,
foggy
I'm
in the near
shit,
future?
Hello?
I will keep you like this.
I can't
Hello?
see my gun.
Hello.
Ancona,
Who
It's
is this?
it's like that
Who's
movie
this
when people
person?
get raped in the mist.
Ancona, we can't see crap.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go, that's
There we
better.
go.
Ah, visibility. Here we go.
Hello.
Would I be able to let Bentley
Right.
go in the chopper? We're getting out.
Hello, Jojo. 1, this is 1-0. If you are ready,
Oh,
mount
you
up
mean
in the
on
back of the
handcuffing?
Chinook
I have
now.
no
Out.
idea.
McFly, if you like to get
Mount up.
into the Chinook just so they don't take the pilot seat.
So yeah, Peli, if I put on the peak, even at lowest settings, it still it's pretty much invisible for everyone else.
1-2. So yeah,
Oh, there we go.
1-1 game.
Valley.
1-2. Hold here. Wait for 1-1 finish.
Yep.
Right. Is that all the 1-1?
Alma Charlie, all in.
Okay,
Out.
go on then.
Load up.
2020 Chinny.
Yeah, roger that. I will update the module as we go along.
Yep. Ready, okay?
Where's my Valent gun? No.
Ancona, we might be moving in a second.
Yes, I'm here.
Join group. Ancona, join group.
Straight.
Ah, yes. Sorry.
Get back, thank us, just mount straight up.
Cool, let's go.
Ah. Want me a certain color?
Microphone muted.
1-2 Charlie, all in.
I guess
Out.
Microphone activated.
I tried to buy my
you're
PC,
4.
but then I got scammed, and it never came.
5 in.
You got scammed for it, cause
No, it was.
Yeah.
It was a premium.
In. 1-3, all in. Out.
Aluminium.
No, it was gold.
Ancona, let McFly know.
No, it fucking wasn't.
It was. Well, it was.
okay.
It said it was gold, but it was like 2
How
quid.
much was this gold
What about
kazoo?
now?
2 quid.
from where?
Actually, I got it from
We're having some issues
AliExpress.
with the helicopters.
I got it from AliExpress.
Roger.
No.
You got a quote
Apparently the engine does
gold
not
kazoo
start.
from AliExpress.
Oh no.
It's gonna arrive in like a month. You'll have forgotten you ever bought. You've forgotten you ever bought it. You might buy another one.
I mean, Hendrix, what you have to remember is at least he got something
Right,
that
does the
was
other one work?
arriving.
Yeah,
not
conversation.
arriving.
Okay.
Like, I got
ordered.
I got a
Ordered
hat
the other one.
and I ordered Lego.
Yes.
Price go to tell
Right, Jojo,
the guys to board the next
Dismount
Chinook.
from herringbones back of the Chinook now. Out.
One time I got
1-1.
Dismount.
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 Dismount right here.
Ancona, let all
Fader.
the infantry dismount, then try the engines again.
Did
Roger.
the F-35 not find anything then?
Hey. Yeah, I tried and I loaded.
There we go.
Yeah, it works.
Right. Hello, Jojo 1, this is 1-0. Remount, same order, engine troubles. Out.
I blame FSG. The loud husky. Easier.
I'll blame the noise.
Bill,
Alma Charlie, all in. Out.
if there's engine troubles, is it good for us to jump into the helicopter?
No, basically the engine wouldn't start.
I mean, again, if it's having issues, I don't want to die.
I mean, it's not an engine
Actually, no,
red
fuck it, I do
underwood.
want to die. Like a nice, easy campaign.
My eyes. 1-2 Charlie, all in. Out.
Anyway.
It's a shame. Keep having issues.
Am I getting defeat?
One way, all in. Out.
All in.
If I break down that he decided to actually go ahead and put up his ArmA files instead of re-downloading, I'm gonna put flip. He's saying
I can put on the peak of the hill, and to a very low setting. You will be able to see the EHLS, but not what's underneath the valley. All right, I will do it. I will do it in flight, so you won't have to
Why is this so
adjust.
complicated?
Are we ready to go, Spittle?
Yeah, it's like the sign to do with condensation.
I didn't hear. Yeah, we're going to dust.
Is there less people than they used?
This is about normal. Especially if it doesn't help.
we're missing people.
getting now. Am I alright to tell the bottom of the when we land to sort this shit out just because he's fucking late, not dead?
Yeah, roger that. Do so. Additional. You know from Chumley why we are holding it.
Yeah, roger, stand by.
Hang on. Hang on. Witchcraft 3, roger that.
I think Ice also picked something up, but we'll stand by. I'll try and get it to you in a minute.
Yeah, roger that.
Right,
Actually got those on.
Firstly, they're moving HLS further south onto the hill, I think, so we both got better foots. Secondly, couple ice stars. Check the map. The garrison marker has a technical on it, and 2 times cave markers have been put down.
Alright, spell.
Yeah, roger that. I heard him, by the way.
Alright, cool. So HLS has been moved further south, garrison marker, thanks to cave markers and technical in the garrison. Yeah, you got all that.
Yeah, roger that. Where are they moving the HLS and how far south?
Should just be on the hill, I believe, possibly on the 1-3 marker. I didn't specify.
Roger that. If he's got to get it somewhere, put it behind the 1-2. You can relay that.
I'm going to assume you heard that, John, right?
Yep.
Don't forget to take me out.
1-3 on that. No.
No.
1-2. 1-2, call out.
Supplies?
He'll be teleported. Surely tend to resupply as fast as he can. Right.
Yeah, he can't load up because he can't see anything. Because in the base it's just all.
Well.
All fog.
Right. Well, tell him to go fucking southeast until he hits a wall.
Yes. Yeah, he's trying. Okay.
Right.
Thanks. Anyway.
Hello, 1-1 China. This is 1-0. I'm going to move immediately southwest. Get on top of that hill. Get my eyes out immediately. Over.
On with Charlie, roger that, out.
Let's go up the hill to the right, Bentley.
Mikhail, where's Chumley?
Right next to you.
Oh, right, fucking. Okay. Right, why did we land here?
I have no idea. Fucking McFly said he couldn't actually see HLS dust, so he said he'd be moving it further south. I assumed he was just going to drop us off at the 1-2 marker, but fucking...
Yeah, I mean...
I didn't ask where exactly how much further south.
Right, that's kind of critical information you probably would have wanted to ask. We'll talk about this in debrief. Okay. Right. Chumley, mount up. Get FSG's Victor on top with 1-1.
1-1, got it.
They're to southwest.
Yep.
This is not fucking ideal. Right. Chumley, additional, the cave markers, was it basically going all the way through that valley?
He's not on fucking this net, he's only on 100.1. Do you want to repeat that?
Yeah, Roger, can you just basically get me some more information if you can about these cave markers, whether or not it's basically a massive cave system moving up the valley, or if these are two individual caves? Right.
You mean to carry anything, Spittle?
No, apart from getting the flight to actually land us where I asked them to land
You'll
us.
find out, stand by.
Right. Fuck, this can't be. How far's the altitude here? Right, okay, screw it. We're gonna reorg here. Okay. Level 1 2 Charlie and 1 3 Charlie. This is 1-0. I need to transition east. Wrong. We transition west. Move to your markers to get up a baseline there facing south. Acknowledge over.
One through Charlie, roger that. Out.
A second.
Level 1 2 Charlie. This is 1-0. Acknowledge my last over.
1 to Charlie, acknowledged. Out.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
Okay, so cave systems apparently are just singular. It looks like they're just kind of naturally formed and not an actual tunnel system.
Alright, roger that. How's your eyes up there?
Not great at the minute. I'm just trying to shift around. I'll update you.
Right, roger that. Additional, if you can find yourself some bounding positions to get yourself, like, possibly moving 2 positions along the western side towards this garrison marker.
Yeah, Roger, may not be the most practical. We're probably better off just setting up a mortar here.
I would agree, but you're well out. It's like a K&a. Not in terms of mortar, but obviously for calling you for anything else. Oh, there goes the gassy.
Roger. We're set up just behind 1-1. Eyes aren't going to get any better, so we'll just follow them as they move in and just provide cover with the 50.
Yeah, roger. Hello, 1-1 Charlie. This is 1-0. Sit rep over.
1 with Charlie, we have reached the position. Started marking stuff on the map now. We got eyes down, but it's hard to see with the fog. Over.
1-0, roger that. Do you have any eyes onto the markers directly to our southeast? Over.
1 with Charlie, we have spotted 6-time infantry at the garrison marker, but we're investigating for the rest of the southeast. Over.
1-0, roger that. Out. Okay. This terrain is absolutely shit. Oh, okay. I need to get
Little thinking brain going grrr.
Level 1 free Charlie, this is 1-0. Upon arriving at your position, I want you to survey the ground to your front, find possible positions for you to best move up to. Over.
Alright, McFly.
1 through Charlie, roger that. Will do. Out.
And indeed, progress.
10, this is 1 with Charlie, message over.
10, send your message over.
1 with Charlie, we have a potential mortar position around the garrison's position as well, over.
Hello. 10, roger that. Make sure it's all marked up. Out. What bearing?
I don't know, Bentley...
Bearing 170. There.
Might be.
It's that sandbag surround. It looks sort of mortar-like one.
1 to Charlie, in position. Over.
10, roger that.
I don't have eyes on it, Bentley. Come here if you want to point it out, Spittle.
In the middle, there's that sort of sandbag.
You on about
surround
that?
it.
See no tube.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't see a tube. I'm not sure if it's just a.
It's very
render
suspicious.
thing, but
yeah, suspiciously
Yeah.
a mortar position. Right.
Yeah, that's the
It
sort
might be
of.
broken down. They might set it up if they smell.
Hello,
something.
10, this is 1 to Charlie, message over.
10, send over.
I'm gonna head back.
1 to Charlie, observing a big concentration of enemy units, including technicals, and about 8 times infantry, about 400 meters to our south-southeast, marking up on the map now. Over.
10, roger that. Does it currently have a fire in the middle of it? Over.
1 to Charlie, yes it does. Over.
10, and if it's additional, it's on top of a mountain that it's already been marked up. Over.
1 to Charlie, roger. Out.
Right.
It's also 1.5
Miguel?
kilometers away.
Send it.
I would like to get some thermals on anything to the left side of this marked up valley. I want to know if anything in this rock formation is also alive.
Roger that. Thermals on the left side.
What you got there, 10 Bravo?
Got some civilians in the town, Spittle.
Duffy, any eyes on civvies there? I would love to do some counter battery fire, but I cannot guarantee there's civilians not in there.
I've seen civvies in the city.
In the city, yeah, but not in the location just yet. Give me 2 secs.
Also Spittle.
I can give you 1 sec, that's all I can give.
Rifled, rifled, barricaded, rifled, rifled.
Hello.
Rifled.
Why are you here?
Have you fucking read the war no, mate?
Oh, right, that's England.
Nothing seen as of yet, Spittle, but unable to confirm what's in the buildings.
Right, Duffy, this
It
ground
could be
before
holding
us,
some people.
right here, how much of a risk is it to push the platoon over here to save time, to get inside that valley, to shift to the left side? How much do you think they're a risk to them?
To them? If we stay low, should be fine. Unless they actually have somebody actively looking over at us. I don't see any optics there.
I see one guy looking at us, but he's got no optics.
No optics, yeah. So I think it's very unlikely that they'll see us. So I think risk is minimal, but risk is there. He might spot something.
Send it.
The fog's playing a fucking nightmare with my thermals, so I'm struggling to get anything decent other than the civilians that have already been called out. It's trying to pick up something further to the south in the valley, but every time I look directly at it, I lose the signature on it, so I can't tell you what it is.
Right, roger that. Keep prepared to move.
Get the weather update.
Right, stand by. Other 1-3 Charlie and 1-2 Charlie. This is 1-0. Unfortunately, the ground to your front and possibly to your quarter left is no good for traverse. It's possible lookouts on the position 1.5 kilometers away from us. What I want you to do is 1-3. I want to move first, and 1-2 follow on from them. Push through Foxtrot 5-2's position and take up your new positions on the other side of the valley. Acknowledge, over.
1 to Charlie, acknowledged. Over.
1-3 acknowledges. Over.
Right. 1-0, roger. 1-3, move out now. 1-2, follow on to them. Out.
5-2, ready to move.
Right, roger that. Mikhail, what's going to happen is 1-3 and 1-2 are going to start pushing off to their new positions. As soon as 1-3 begins to push behind you, you want to race off the hill marker 2-3-7-1. Set up SBF there and just survey the valley in front of them.
Spittle, repeat that, sorry.
Hill marker 2371 at grid 010036. Push off once 1-3 begins passing behind you.
Yeah, Roger, do me a favour and mark that, because every time you start talking, someone else starts talking.
Your marker's already there, mate.
Lovely stuff. Right, we'll head over there once 1-3 moves.
Hendrix? Oh, this is Thomas. Hendrix?
Yeah.
Shift your eyes to this peak here. I want you to survey that entire ground.
Oh yeah. Scanning that.
Yeah, roger that. I want to make sure there's no hostiles in that whatsoever, because that's going to be our scheme of manoeuvre. The right side is completely fucked. I was hoping the right side would be good for us to move up to, but nah.
So we're gonna scan that hill, yeah?
Yep.
Perfect.
Right. Hello, Chai 1. This is 1-0. Scheme maneuver has changed. The avenue we were going to take where you originally were is completely screwed over with terrain. So what we're going to do is that as you're moving to your new positions now, we'll transition through the valley and take up positions along the hills to the north side of the caves. We use the high ground against the enemy and then begin sweeping through. Out.
Okay, Spittle, quick weather update. Fog should be letting up pretty soon. So hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. And Ancona's also got a link to ICOM, so that's good.
Yeah, roger that. I really want to mortar that position.
I mean, it looks like a target, but again, you can't confirm what's in the building. They might have some hostages, and that'd be a bit bad publicity.
Speaking of hostages, Perry.
Yeah, Perry might be in there, but then again, I suspect they'd be holding him in the cave, seeing the or no, and what ICOM saw, what Incor saw from the recordings of him being beaten.
Mikhail, how accurate and what kind of collateral damage would 1 times of your lightest mortar do?
It's pretty fucking accurate, depending on what distance and height. Probably not a great deal of collateral damage. Why?
Right,
There's
Spittle.
a potential mortar position. We just can't confirm whether or not the civvies, but there's no civvies inside. If they are, they will probably be all inside, hopefully.
One icon.
Roger that. Do you want us to fucking drop a few shells before we move off?
Coming in.
Negative this time. If they start kicking off mortars, then we'll send 1 back.
We need to
yeah, Roger, if you want to get a preliminary marker, so just so we can work out ranges when we get to our new pause.
Yeah, roger that. It's already been marked by Petley at grid 00490201.
Many thanks. Additional, we are now moving to our new marker. We're just following on the last section.
Roger that.
Bill, did you get that from Ancona?
Negative, send it.
They know we're here. They're gearing up.
Roger.
Well, not here, but they know we are somewhere to the north.
Okay. Hello, Chai 1. This is 1-0. Be advised, ICOM traffic has said that the insurgents know of our presence somewhere in this region. Be on alert. Out.
The insurgents have been alerted to our presence somewhere in this area. They do not know our exact location, but they know we are here.
Okay.
Be alert.
Hendrix?
Caves are going to suck their barricading at the moment. I can feel it.
Hendrix? Hendrix?
Yeah.
Right. As soon as 1-2 crosses behind you, I want you to follow on, and then basically let 1-2 set themselves up. I want you to then push down the base of this valley, lightly sweep, do not breach any buildings, but lightly sweep through this area and set up a roadblock facing the southwest. You will then hold there and allow the rest of the platoon to cross over onto the other mountain range.
Roger that.
Alright.
We're not holding any civilians then, right? It's just for security in case.
Yes, basically security. Break down this position in 30 Sierras.
Roger that. Okay, guys.
Right, chaps, moving off. By the way, Mackay, you blast off that hilltop.
Yeah, Roger, as I said, we're already on the way there. We're just following on. I think it's 1-2.
Yeah, mate, just blast past them, take up that hill.
Roger.
Right. Hello, 1-2 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Be advised, 1-1 will be passing past your positions once you are set, although then hold security on the road and allow the platoon to cross over into the mountainside. Out. Are you enjoying that roller coaster, Mikhail?
Fuck yeah.
Is their driver? I don't know, like FSGs.
Right, Underwood.
Hello.
Two should be pushing. Yeah, pushing up there. If you could send your Delta Fire team just a bit further to the right here, try not to expose yourself to that group of buildings that was over towards the south. See if there's any better terrain for you, but you will be pushing off shortly, so don't expend a lot of time.
I wouldn't expect to. If anything, that fucking hill ridge in front of us is probably the best place for us if we are going to assist in any way, shape, or form from here.
Right.
Because
okay.
Yeah,
1-2's taking up that position, so act as reserve currently, but you'll be the first to push off to go straight onto the hill.
right. Oh, it's there. Okay. My terrain's not even loading in over there.
Oh, mine is. I love my view distance now.
Yeah, no, I've like I can see that fucking hill over there, like quite a distance away. I just can't see the fucking bushes and things over there.
Alright.
Spill.
Send it.
Update. One of those technicals that's been marked on the map's just scrap. So there's only times one technical on that garrison mark.
Yeah, roger that.
Spit.
Hold on.
Spit will come
Hello,
with a song
1-2
request.
Charlie, this is 1-0. If you can transition to your right now, take up that high ground to your right. Out. Send it, Petley.
Can we get a song request?
Went
for
to
1-1?
Charlie. On it. Out.
A what?
A song request for 1-1.
How are you gonna get a song request?
No, that's it. From you. I'm sorry. What song would you like us to have Walker sing?
Is it Every Time We Touch?
Ooh. Alright, Spitter wants Every Time We Touch.
Genuine Walker.
Okay, that's where we could find.
I want this to last.
The 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Be prepared to move as soon as 1-1 calls in that the roadblock is set. You have to move off and cross immediately. Over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that. Am I getting a specific location to move to? Over.
1-0 affirmative. As soon as I can get eyes on the area myself, I will lay up a marker. Over.
1-3, roger that. Let me know when I'm moving. Out.
You got any thermals up there, Mikhail?
Just into the town. A lot of civvies moving about. We'll update you if we see anything interesting.
Corner, wrong way, office boy.
Duffy, send it.
What's Frank corner? Got him now.
Times 2 technicals heading in from the northeast along the MSR, approximately 90 seconds out.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Pull back from your position. 2 times technical coming up from the northeast. Pull back as fast as you can behind cover. Out. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Pull your guys back so you're not within visual range. Just peek the crest slightly to overwatch. Out.
But we have eyes on technicals moving now.
Yeah, roger that. Maintain overwatch. Can try and get them go by and be stealthy here. Can you let me know when they're about to cross within 5 seconds?
Yeah, roger. They're moving through the first set of buildings now, so you should probably have about maybe a minute tops before they're passing.
Oh. Low charge I1, this is 1-0. Belt buckles. Out. Yeah, 1 just crossed us, Miguel.
Yeah, we have no eyes on that second one.
Right. Can we relay back to flight? Give me an accurate position on both technicals.
Yeah, roger.
Right. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. 1 times technical is already crossed in front of us, however we have no positive identification on where the second one is. A way out for its positive location. Out. Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. If you pull yourself down into the base of the valley, so you
They can't get an accurate marker on that second technical, but it's moved off of the road coming out of the Sherclay heading north. So north through the valley along the road.
Alright, roger that. It seems to have split off a patrol then.
Yeah, they'll be basically, should probably be passing HLS Dust by now if the if it's going roughly the same speed as the other one.
Hopefully so. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Push now, achieve current objective. Other technical has moved off to the northwest, past HLS Dust. Should not interfere with us. Give me eyes on if possible. The technical has moved to the southwest. Call in if it is clear, over.
Charlie, roger that. Moving out now. Additional question. In this little roadblock, do you want us to act on car Bravo or car Charlie, over?
1-0 car Charlie as its urban area, over.
1 with Charlie, roger that, out.
Banch, move yourself back up.
Move back up, guys, on the ridge.
Right. Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. If you bring yourself parallel to 1-2's position to say you're right behind, it's a crossover, over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that, out.
Hill bearing 165.
Shit.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, urgent message, over.
1-0, roger, I got eyes on it myself.
165,
keep your eye on
roger,
that
is that side down?
Negative, hilltop where we're going.
Hilltop, fuck, roger.
It's peaking.
Yeah, he's peeking right now.
You
165 from our pause is
Hello,
like
1-0, is 1 with Charlie,
direction,
over.
yeah, hold on.
1-0, send over.
1 with Charlie, we have audio on a vehicle to the east coming our way. It seems to be technical, we're getting cover now, over.
1-0, roger, get cover, try to stay hidden. Out. You little bastard. Why are you there?
Oh, fucking yeah, roger, see, do you want us to get rid of it?
A rocket in the face.
Okay, I'll hold off on that rocket, but I have an itchy trigger finger.
Say again?
Fucking roger, go for it if you want.
Fire on it, fire. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Adopt an aggressive posture. That technical comes through, you annihilate it. Out to you. Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Push through now. Secure that road entrance. Reinforce 1-1. Out.
Dismounts.
Dismounts are all yours. Spittle, do you want that second technical dealt with 5 flight on there?
Yeah, go for it. A surprise is gone. Eliminate. Right. The 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Second technical is being dealt with by flight. If you can hold in that town and reinforce 1-1 for 30 Sierras, if the technical is not arriving by that point, push up through the valley to your southeast. You'll be forming the point of a platoon column. Acknowledge over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that, out.
Banch, prepare to break down this position.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1 with Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1 with Charlie, enemies in the technical are down. Technical is now stable in the middle of the road, over.
1-0, roger that. Follow on to rest platoon once 1-2 has passed you. Out. Banch.
Yeah.
Push down, follow on to 1-3 up the valley.
Roger that. Guys, following up 1-3 down the valley.
Mikhail, I'd like you to maintain overwatch.
Hello, 1-0, it's 1 with Charlie, message over.
Yeah, the second technical just exploded.
Roger.
1-0, send over.
We've got times 2 60mm mortars ready to go as well if you want us to fucking drop any on that garrison.
We're not harmed, over.
1-0, roger that. Out.
That's a cook-off.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-3 Charlie, a previous one I see went down in that explosion, and we have another tier 3 casualties, so we might need some attention, over.
1-0, roger that. Pull all casualties to 1-1's position, then push off up that valley, over.
Roger that. 1-3 Charlie, do we leave the casualties in 1-1's position, over?
1-0, correct, over. Duffy, got customers for you, 1-1's position.
Already on it. Alright, Spit, I'm linking up with you.
Roger. Right. Hello, 1-3 char, this is 1-0. I shall say again my last message to your section. You want to push up that valley to the southeast. You're performing a point of a platoon column. You want to move to your marker at the top of the hill. Over.
They should be coming here with their wounded soon.
With Jordy,
the
roger
captain
that.
we're moving
We're just sorting out the casualties right now. We'll be pushing off in, well, shortly. Over.
1-0, roger. Dump your casualties with 1-1 ASAP and move off immediately. Out.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, cross the road, setting up on the southeastern side of the town until 1-3 crosses up.
Where the fuck is he?
Northern side, I think.
1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
About there somewhere.
He's with 1-3 somewhere.
Yeah, but what's right here?
Spittle?
Where's the casualty?
Should we move up
Negative.
and set up on one of their
1-3's pushing
markers
first.
right now?
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-0, 1-2 Charlie, we are combat ineffective at this point. Over.
1-0, what's your number, over?
1-3 Charlie, 3 men, but some of them are walking wounded as well, over.
1-0, roger, out. Where's Dange gone?
He's just up there.
Dange, push up that hill, platoon column.
Understood. Guys, platoon column, push up the
Hello,
hill.
1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. You should take over this position from 1-1 out to you. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Follow on behind 1-2, platoon column. Out. Banch, your front of platoon column, extended line.
Extended line branch.
Duffy, ETA to move with casualties.
10 Sierras, he's stable to move now.
Roger that. 1-3 is pushing off roughly. So yeah, get them done with Intensios. Hold here until Duffy's done.
Stable as in I can move him, he's not awake yet.
Icon.
Roger that, Duffy. Push to 1-3's position. I'm going to push you up the hill. I'll see if I can get Foxtrot 5-2's vehicle to come and give you a
That's
lift.
fine, we're holding here in an ARD.
Roger, Dodger.
Right. Yep, relink with 1-3 and then I'll push off with you. Right, Lundy, as soon as Duffy comes here, push on with the platoon column.
Okay, yeah, take
Right,
the casualty with me.
Ancona, with me.
Got icon chatter.
Yeah, send it.
Wait, what? Right, so the insurgents on that hill, they are reforming up in one of the caves, and they are trying to escape altogether.
Escape?
With the supplies. Yes,
Right.
we gotta catch them.
Well,
Send it.
do you want me to go pick them up?
Negative at this point. Maintains Overwatch just a little bit longer, but prepared to move within 30 Sierras.
Hello,
Actually,
1-0, this
fuck
is
it.
1-2 Charlie, message over.
Go push FSG to 1-3's position and see if we can get them moving.
Move to 1-3's position, roger.
Yeah, they're at the base of the valley, currently with Duffy.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-2 Charlie, do you want us to take up our original position or 1-3's position once we arrive on the top of the hill? Over.
1-0, I've just swapped your markers around to take over the original 1-3 position. Over.
1-2 Charlie, roger, out.
Right. Okay, question. What's Chumley's call sign on the net? Is it just respond to Foxtrot 5-2?
On what now? On 100.1?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Foxtrot 5-2 or 5-2, whichever.
Right, roger that. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2. This is 1-0. I've just been informed by ICOM Traffic that the insurgents are possibly attempting to escape. If we have F-35 on station, if he sees any insurgents attempting to leave, he's to conduct gun runs to try and make sure they do not escape and try to encourage them to return to their caves. Over.
Witchcraft, or correction, 5-2, interrogative. Are you saying you want flight to shoot to miss on possible fling insurgents? Over.
Once they're acknowledged, unless they really do not comply, then it's to splatter them. Over.
5-2, roger that. Tell them flight to shoot to miss. Out.
Other one, free child, this is 1-0. Foxtrot 5-2 will be moving to your position, and they'll be pushing up with you to the base, to the top of the hill. Over.
1 to Charlie, or rather 1-3 Delta, roger that. Over.
Was there? Roger out.
1 to Charlie, back on station. Out.
Duffy, you ready to move those casualties up the hill, or get into the vehicle?
Casualties have just gotten up, so 1-3 should be good to move now.
Right, roger that. If you can just relay to them to double time up this hill, so they're not exposed. Right. Level 1, 2 China, this is 1-0. Upon arriving at your marker, if you could push up slightly so you get eyes down into the valley without exposing yourself. Over.
1 to Charlie, almost there. Out.
Hello, 1-1 China, this is 1-0. You are to maintain the left flank to avoid any possible encirclement on our position. Over.
Former Charlie, roger that, and set. Out.
Hello, 1-0, Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-3 Charlie, be advised, FSG just arrived on location, moving up the hill now. Over.
1-0, roger that. Out. Anchor.
Whoa.
Hello, 1-0,
I'm not
Bravo
trained for
5-2,
hiking this
message
time.
over.
Garrison's been alerted for movement.
1-0, send over.
5-2, be advised, the garrison mark and the section's worth of infantry plus 1 times technical have been alerted to our presence. They're moving northeast down the valley towards our position. Over.
Alright, just listening again on icon.
1-0, roger that. If possible, get a 35 to neutralise that 1 times technical at that mark. Over.
5-2, roger.
Yeah, they don't seem to be aware of our...
Hello 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-2 Charlie, observing 2 entrances into caves. Heavy bunkers with at least 4 times Dishkas visible at bearing 235, 200 meters to our west. Over.
1-0, roger that. Are DMRs able to engage? Over.
1-2 Charlie, not from this position. The rocks are blocking most of the view. Over.
1-0, roger that. If you can mark up the arcs of fire of those discums, see if we can outflank them. Out. Right. Also, Ancona?
Yeah?
I basically told Flight to engage with gun runs to basically miss, so that way it would encourage them to return to their caves. I don't know if you can accomplish that with Zeus.
Roger, are you engaging the technical at the moment?
I've told them to do that. I don't know if they're actually going to do it.
Okay. Well, they don't seem to be aware that we are here, like here on this hill.
Well, Chumley told me they were aware of us, but okay.
They are aware
Hello
of
1-0,
us,
this is 1-2 Charlie. Additional message
when
over.
we were in the town, but they're
1-0,
not
send
aware
over.
of now where we are.
Observing 5 times infantry moving north down the valley.
Just do let me know if you need any.
Bearing
icon
257 from our
update.
position. Over.
1-0, roger that. Make sure they're marked up. Over.
1-2, on it, out.
Oh, I'm sorry, I've got lots of comms. What do you say?
Yeah, no worry. So I said that if you need any icon update, let me know.
Yeah, roger.
I'll be behind this rock.
Okay. Hello, 1-1 China, this is 1-0. I want you to conduct a recce, move forward to your next marker. However, this is just an estimate as I do not know the ground. Move through that area at best possible positions. Do not reveal yourself, over.
1 Charlie, roger that. Out.
Charlie 1, this is 5-2, be advised, Lightning 1-1 crashed inside the valley. Over.
Is he down there?
No. Let me have a look.
Hello, Chai 1, this is 1-0. Does anyone have eyes on a pilot? Over.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Where is he?
He's next to the burning thing.
Hello 1-0, this is 5-2. We've got eyes on the crash from where we are now, over.
1-0, roger that, out to you. Hello, Chai 1, this is 1-0. One times pilot is still active down there. We have to